So friends, hello everyone. Well, it's time to replace this plug. You see how big it is, so wide.
Вот, видите, какая она большая, вот такая вот широкая. Хочу поменять,
Change it,
нравится.
and I don't like it even though it may be good. I'll change it. Where is it? So that it will be like this.
Вот на такую, чтобы это было, если с этой стороны, допустим.
If so, then I still need to tighten the socket, in my opinion. Something is wobbly compared to this contraption. In short, now I'll show you everything clearly.
Покажу все наглядно.
There will be a difference, or show from below. You see how it will all be.
Или снизу лучше показать. О, видите, как все это будет.
Consider almost twice as narrow and smooth, and you will need to connect something else to this socket.
В эту розетку нужно будет подключать еще
Something. Okay, I'll unscrew it now. In short, you still need to solder there. Maybe you don't need to solder the contacts, wires that will go into this socket. Everything seems to be fine. Let's see further. It's very easy to disassemble. I'll unscrew this one.
Так, разбирается она очень просто. Где он? Откручиваем вот этот вот.
Self-tapping screw, and it splits into two parts like this.
Половинится на две части.
So look, it's not even half, and it remains, so you see how it's made like this, and
Так и остается. Видите, как она сделана? Вот так вот. И
also you see the contacts haven't disappeared, they're just inserted there and clamped.
вставлены туда и зажаты.
There's no grounding. The installer bit the wire off during installation. And I won't have one either.
Блока этого. И у меня его тоже не будет. В общем,
Now I'll take it apart further. I'll see what condition the wire is in.
жила,
Perhaps I'll need to re-clean and remove it, or maybe I'll just remove them.
просто их я
I'll tin them, solder them so they're tougher, crimp them, and then clamp them with the same contacts.
этими же контактами.
Okay, let's move on.
И дальше.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen a plug design like this. I'm thinking, how am I supposed to unscrew that far wire? It turns out I unscrewed this one. I think and think, how can it be? It turns out it's all simple. This is taken, like this, oops, and it opens up like this and we unscrew this wire. Damn, this is the first time I've seen this kind. The plug. Very interesting. Here, the wire seems to be thick. The wires probably won't necessarily be tinned. Well, okay, let's see. Of course, to be on the safe side, you could tin it. And here we have this plug, and what's interesting is that it has these contacts. I'm saying contacts.
Контакты говорю.
Well, yes, the contacts stick out.
Наружу.
You can secure them separately.
Закрепить. Вот видите,
See, they're focused on the socket.
фокусируется на розетке, блин.
Well, look at it.
Ну что такое? Ты посмотри на нее. О.
Like this and then this little thing here, and that's it, and we close the structure, of course.
Закрываем. Да, конструкция, конечно.
It's on the verge of fantasy. To be honest, in my time, when I worked, such goodness didn't exist. Well, that's it. Now I'm going to connect these ends. Okay, that's it. That's how everything turned out neatly. I didn't show it, You saw what was inside in the previous video. Basically, it will be like this. Let's try. I hope nothing explodes at least.
Ничего не взорвется.
So now it all looks. You see how everything is tight. So the air conditioner
Так, кондей. Ну всё. Кондей работает.
works. 28. It got hot. So that's not all. You need to turn it off.
Нагрелся. Так. Ну. Это еще не все. Так, надо выключить. Вот. И
And now I'll
щас
put
еще
this thing here.
поставлю вот эту штуку. Вот.
Here's a meter.
Сначала,
First,
так сказать,
so to speak, warm days and turned it on. It already wound up. So 31 kilowatts. This is the second.
Вот. 31 киловатт. Это второй.
Our tariff is 301 during the day and 1 ruble 83 at night. Or is this the general one here? No. Here are the kilowatt hours. 31 kilowatts. In total, this means that it comes out to 90 rubles. Almost. This is the month of May. Not over yet. Now let's see how much it eats.
Сколько он жрет? Ну, в принципе, он немного жрет.
But sometimes there is too much heating, of course, so I decided to.
Это я решил
Conduct an experiment how much for what is.
Да что такое? Блин, нифига себе.
The same will how much for in general hot days before winter, yes, I will burn
В
electricity.
общем, жаркие дни до зимы, да? Я сожгу электричество. Блин. Что такое не лезет? Почему? Вот.
See how the little sheet has risen on everything. So, in general, I will turn it on now. I choose. Damn, it's hard to see on these monoformat ones. Screens well. So cooling 27, let's go.
Так. Охлаждение 27. Поехали. Вот. Вот его покажу
Readings in the cooling operation.
в работе охлаждения. 420 Вт.
Consumes, then, 220 for us at the lower voltage threshold is.
У нас по нижнему порогу напряжения это
Below is not 220, high is 240. That is, in this period of time, in time I say voltage is considered normal, it is bad when lower or when higher, but higher is unlikely, but 200.
выше вряд ли, но 235 вроде
It
бы.
seemed to be, but this is the norm, so if you have 230, 235 volts in the outlet, this is normal. So songs, hertz frequency.
50 Гц частота.
This is what we have, 2 amperes. It consumes 2 amperes at 95. This is the coefficient. In short, well, 1 is good, but in principle, in Dynasty 7. And it checks light bulbs well as their circuit equipment.
Как у них схемотехника розжига.
There are light bulbs with a coefficient of 1. This is very good.
Лампочки с единицей коэффициент. Это очень хорошо, а меньше.
Well, this is worse. Well, 09, 08 is still more or less normal. If the numbers there are really small. This is very bad. It flickers, which means the bulb is bad. This is my opinion. You can think whatever you want. So, that was the maximum, 820 watts. Well, that's when starting up. It probably consumes the minimum 2 and 3. So, that's the maximum it can. Well, now it turned off. Turned off, and all that is consumed by the fan. It consumes about 20 watts.
Вентилятор где-то 20 Вт он потребляет.
Well, that's it. That's the video. Now nothing is heating up here.
Не греется.
I crimped it normally, didn't solder anything. It was living there normally, 2.5 squares. Everything is great. Well, that's it. By everyone.